by the dawn's early light. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Mr. Tillery. I'm Henrik Joes, University Chaplain. Thank you all for joining us on this special day. I invite you to keep standing in a moment of prayer. Loving and Heavenly Father, you are our Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. At the beginning of this academic year 2015-16, we invoked your presence, your wisdom, and strength. You have been faithful. You have been generous. From the depth of our heart, we render you thanks. We place this significant ceremony into your hands. You be the center. Fill this center with your peace and strength. Fill all of us with joy. We ask you to bless every one of the outgoing students. Be their companion, their guide, their inspiration. We also ask at this moment, pour your choicest blessings on our faculty, administration, and the staff for their dedication and devotion to train these men and women to be leaders for life. May everything that happens from this moment redound to your glory, joy and happiness of all of us gathered here. I ask this grace through Christ our Lord. Amen. I now call Reverend Monsignor Franklin M. Cassell, President of the University, to the podium.
Please be seated, everyone. I greet everyone here and welcome you to this wonderful law school graduation of St. Thomas University students. I greet in particular today the members of the Board of Trustees and Mr. John Dooner, our chair, the faculty, the staff, and administration of the law school, the family and friends of our graduates, and most of all, I salute you, the graduating class from St. Thomas University School of Law, May 2016. Today marks a tremendous milestone in your life. You have achieved a dream you conceived years ago. It was fulfilled through your own hard work in a partnership with this great Catholic university. You have been exposed to some of the finest professors in legal education in a beautiful environment in the Catholic intellectual and artistic tradition. With that, you have become not only competent in the practice of law, but also acquired the values that come out of our rich tradition. I am so proud today that we are graduating 205 servants of justice. Remember, your primary responsibility is to serve justice for your clients, so that in the end, we may have a more equal distribution of justice in this world of ours, which needs your skills so sorely. Congratulations, God bless you, and now I present to you the Provost of the University, Dr. Irma Becerra.
Good morning. As the Provost of St. Thomas University, I now declare this academic convocation open. At this time, I ask you to extend a warm welcome to the members of the Platform Party. I ask the distinguished members of our Board of Trustees and Law School Board of Advisors here today to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. I ask the university administration and faculty in our Platform Party, as well as sitting among us, to please stand and be recognized. I bring regards from your Dean, Al Garcia. Regrettably, he will miss this year's commencement as his youngest daughter, Catherine, is graduating from college today, and her commencement ceremony coincides with ours. I am honored to share this day with you as we celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating students. I would, at this time, like to invite to the lectern this year's Juris Doctorate student speaker, Erica Baum.
Monsignor Casal, Judge Cook, Dr. Becerra, members of our Board of Trustees and Advisors, members of the class of 1991, our Grand Marshals, members of the faculty and administration, family, friends, and classmates. Good morning. On behalf of the class of 2016, I would like to begin by thanking our friends and our family. All of you have supported us tirelessly throughout our law school journey. And believe me, we have needed all of the support that you have given us. 3 years ago, we came to this law school a little terrified and unsure of what the future would bring. In our time here at St. Thomas, we have built bonds, we have found friendship and love, and we have discovered our passions. We did not just join organizations, we engaged with them, and through our efforts, we have, hopefully, left them better and stronger than we found them. As students, we learned something new every day, but the most important lessons were not learned from our textbooks. We learned most from the examples set by our professors and our peers. Our professors taught us patience when they would sit with us for hours just to ensure that we understood one single concept. They also taught us not just to demand respect, but to earn it when they expected just that: thoughtful preparation and respect for their time. From our peers, we learned that by insisting that others be treated with kindness and understanding, we would receive that same treatment in return. I also had the joy of working with LLM students in the Intercultural Human Rights Law Review. They constantly impressed me with their work ethic and their cooperation among students from vastly different cultures. I am so grateful that I discovered this school. At that time, I had no idea what an emphasis St. Thomas placed on leadership and on developing engaged and caring attorneys. It is because of the leadership exhibited by those in our community that we pushed ourselves to excel, to learn more, to be more engaged, and to always do good for those around us. Now, as we graduate, I have to admit I'm still a little terrified, and I still don't know what the future will bring. All that I do know is that it doesn't end here. It is our responsibility to go out from this university and spread its message of leadership and care throughout our lives. When we leave this school, we will be confronted by injustices in our own country, whether it be unequal pay for men and women, discrimination on the basis of race, gender, or ethnicity, or simple prejudice. We will also face the denial of fundamental freedoms and basic human rights in other countries. We are privileged to be graduating today with the skills to do something about these injustices. We owe it to ourselves and to others to try to better our world. We have been trained by the most caring and engaged leaders, and now it is our turn to lead. So today, we celebrate all that we have accomplished so far. Tomorrow, the real work begins. Congratulations to each one of you on all that you have achieved. Thank you.
It's now my honor to present the Pro Bono Award for the graduating student with the highest number of pro bono hours. As is the tradition and part of St. Thomas's mission, all of you have given back to the community in the form of over 21,000 hours just this past year. But there is one student in particular that stood out, and I would ask Joseph Dewey to please come to the podium. Joseph performed over 920 hours with the Public Defender's Office. Joseph.
In awarding doctoral degrees honoris causa, St. Thomas University recognizes an individual deserving respect and honor for the life she has led. This year, we're honoring Judge Marcia G. Cook. I would like to invite our honorary degree recipient, Judge Marcia G. Cook, to come forward, and would also like to invite Associate Dean Tamara Lawson to come forward to the podium.
Judge Marcia G. Cook, you are nominated to the United States District Court for the Southern District of Florida by President George W. Bush on November 25, 2003, and confirmed by the Senate on May 18, 2004. Prior to being appointed to the federal bench, Governor Jeb Bush appointed you to serve as the Chief Inspector General for the state of Florida. In this role, as Chief Inspector General, you are responsible for promoting accountability, integrity, efficiency, and ethical behavior in the agencies under the jurisdiction of the Executive Office of the Governor. Prior to serving as Chief Inspector General, you served as the Executive Assistant United States Attorney for the Southern District of Florida. Your responsibilities included the training and professional development for a staff of 200 lawyers and over 200 support staff, as well as other special projects. Prior to coming to Florida, you served as the United States Magistrate Judge for the Eastern District of Michigan. In 1984, at that time of your appointment, you were the youngest federal judicial officer in the state of Michigan. Prior to that appointment, you served as the Assistant United States Attorney in the Eastern District of Michigan. You have successfully prosecuted over 30 criminal jury trials in both Michigan and Florida. You received your Juris Doctorate from Wayne State University Law School in Detroit, Michigan, and your Bachelor's of Arts from Georgetown University. You are a member of the Board of Governors of Georgetown University. You have presided over many important criminal and civil cases, including the high-profile case of the United States of America versus Jose Padilla, which involved issues of national security and terrorism. In addition to your judicial responsibilities and your accomplishments as a practicing lawyer, you currently serve as an adjunct professor at St. Thomas University School of Law, University of Miami School of Law, Wayne State Law School. Further, you also serve as faculty on the National Institute of Trial Advocacy and teach at trial practice and litigation programs throughout the country, including Harvard Law School. In recognition of all these accomplishments, Monsignor Casal, we ask you to grant Judge Marcia G. Cook a degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
By the power vested in me as president of St. Thomas University by the Board of Trustees in the state of Florida, I hereby confer upon you, Judge Marcia C. Cook, the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. Congratulations. Judge, I now invite you to give your remarks to our students.
Good morning. I want to thank the faculty, staff, Monsignor President for this honor today. I do not take it lightly, as you all have not taken lightly welcoming me into the St. Thomas family. It is an honor and privilege to address you this morning. I look back on my own law school commencement, and much of it is a distant memory, and some of the memories are pretty good. At the time, both of my parents were alive and with me, and that nostalgic Jim alone makes me smile. I remember that it was a beautiful, no, a gorgeous Michigan day, and I'm not over-exaggerating that weather memory. If you grew up in the Midwest, you know that spring is an optional season. It can or it cannot show up. Some days it's there, some days it's not there, and when the days that it's not there, it seems like it retreats into the frozen Canadian north for weeks. The air was crisp and clean, and the sky and the dress I wore were blue. You're saying, how do you remember that? Well, it was my first purchase with that fancy new device called a credit card. I don't unfortunately remember the speaker. I've searched my brain and even the website of my law school, and that seems to be lost to me. Is it some sign of a memory disorder, or is simply my hard drive just full? Way too much information choosing to rewrite over data I no longer need to survive, or what I might need on Monday in order to dispose of the next hearing I have to take care of. Listen, I'm no fool. Like President Lincoln stated in that long ago address, I know that the world will little note nor long remember what I say. But I do know a few things, and I know that maybe to a lesser extent, me and this speech stands between you and the rest of your lives. So let's get it on. I often speak at career days, and I'm asked, Judge, what was your path to the judiciary? How does it work? Tell me about your career. And depending on age, I have an answer for the process. But before I go there, a little aside that hopefully in this august body is not inappropriate. A fellow once found himself a little down on his luck. His business had gone bust and he was in serious financial trouble. He was very, very desperate, and he asked God for his help, and he began to pray. God, Saturday's coming up. Please help me. I've lost my business and I need to get some money. I'm going to lose my house as well. Can you help me win the lotto? That Saturday came and went. Somebody else won. The next week, he's praying all over again. God, I really need that lotto. I've lost my business, I'm losing my house, and I'm about to lose my car. Once again, he prayed, God, why have you forsaken me? I'm really on the verge of collapse here. My children are starving. He lost again. He says, Lord, I don't ask for that much help, but please, this Saturday, help me win the lotto this one time, and I'll get my life back in order. Suddenly, there's that biblical blinding flash of light as the heavens open, and the fellow was confronted by the voice of God himself. And he said, come on, meet me halfway, buy a ticket. So years from now, when the details of this day have faded and you may or may not remember what you wore or what I said, I want you to remember a phrase: buy a ticket. What do I mean? I mean that if you're going to go forward from this day, you will need a ticket. Life is a journey, and whatever path you take on that journey, by plane, car, or bus, you will need a ticket. You can hope, wish, dream, and even pray, and maybe I shouldn't say this with all the religious behind me, and I'm a Catholic myself, that at some point in time, prayer is only a vehicle, but God helps those who help themselves, so it is your job to buy a ticket. So despite my explanation of the judicial process to you, that would be meaningless. I just want you to know that you cannot advance to anything, be anyone, becoming something more than you want unless you engage. And that means to buy a ticket. Listen, I'm not putting on airs here. At the end of the day, I'm just a girl from Detroit who decided to buy a ticket, literally. The cashier's office is open, and here's your chance too. Life is a journey. You obtain a ticket, and then you have these short layovers, a comfort break on one way to another destination. Or maybe it's just a way station like law school. You exit off this ramp in order to take this process. And the process moves you along. You graduate, but it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to punch that ticket again. If you don't, you will be a victim of the worst of all: career inertia, and only you can stop it. Listen, I am not discounting what any of you have accomplished today. Some of you are the first in your families to be born in this country. Some of you are the first in your families to graduate from high school, college, and now you have hit the lotto because you bought a ticket, and it's called law school. At the risk of playing a career Ebenezer Scrooge, you've just reached the TSA departure lane, ladies and gentlemen. You have a boarding pass, and you have to decide what you do from here. Some of you are like, wait, Judge, I like it here. I love Florida. I don't want to get on that plane. But in 1992, I had an opportunity to take a position here at the United States Attorney's Office. I'd been to Miami maybe twice. Once of them doesn't count because I was changing planes to go on a Caribbean vacation. My knowledge of Miami was gleaned from old episodes of Miami Vice and Crockett and Tubbs, but I accepted the position anyway. I knew two people in Miami. One was the individual who became my boss and is now my friend, and the other was the person who introduced us. But looking back, I think that move was quite successful. I was way outside my comfort zone. I was a Midwest girl, educated in the East, but in the immortal words of my hero, Tim Gunn, I made it work. Don't just stay here because you are here. You have the boarding pass, you're at the airport. Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. There are going to be stumbling blocks. First, you may have that long security line just to make it to your gate. And the person who, after years of trying, wants to take a Costco-sized bottle of mouthwash to security. You're like, don't you look at the news? But these, ladies and gentlemen, are just a setback because you've got this. You make that mass dash to the gate, and then you realize, despite all your early efforts, early check-in, carry-on luggage, you're seated in the dreaded middle seat. And the flight is completely full. But you have your eyes on the prize. Your eye is on your destination. So you put up with this minor discomfort. The window seat occupant pulls down the shade, blocking a beautiful takeoff over the ocean. He's like that naysaying coworker, but in the mortal words of that great philosopher Taylor Swift, shake it off. Why? Because you know what awaits. Your destination is the prize, so this is just a minor discomfort and you can handle it. You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. Sometimes the flights are longer, the pre-flight annoyances and the in-flight annoyances are bigger and greater and more massive. Just having the ticket doesn't guarantee ease, but it does guarantee access. And the ability to access is success. Without it, you go nowhere. So I'm telling you this morning, take a chance, buy a ticket. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Judge and Dr. Marcia Cook. We'll be sure to buy that ticket. Thank you. Now comes the time that we have all waited for. The awarding of degrees. Degrees will be awarded in the order of Doctor of Laws, Master of Laws, and then Juris Doctor degrees. Candidates will be hooded and then presented to the president of the university for the awarding of their degrees. I now invite Professor Patty, Director of the Graduate Program in Intercultural Human Rights, to step to the podium.
Thank you. Good morning, family and friends. Welcome to St. Thomas University. Graduate students, God bless your journey and congratulations. I am Professor Rosa Patti, the Executive Director of the Master of Laws and the Doctorate of the Science of Laws and Intercultural Human Rights. And now we will be recognizing the candidates for the degree of the Master of Laws in Intercultural Human Rights. The hooding will be done by Associate Dean Dykes and Assistant Dean John Hernandez. May the candidates for the Master of Laws in Intercultural Human Rights come forward, please. Virginia Maya Akar, summa cum laude. Maria Florencia Cornu Laporte, summa cum laude. Mary Holmes Jacobelli, magna cum laude. Caridad Maria Mas Bachelor, cum laude, and the hooding will be done by Father Patrick O'Neill. Osmani Perez, cum laude. Donald Moorhead, cum laude. Oleinka Waraola Reis, cum laude. Maritza Cuadros, cum laude. Priscilla Berger Ferreira, cum laude. Rafael Angel Dominguez Mendoza, cum laude. Edwin Belledon. Lakvanyam Baldanis. Naramchimeg Niam Suren. Cindy August Dolce. Marina Rakopian. Stephen Rampol. Anila Kutula. Elba Maria Suarez. Ellen Dumas Fidelia. Majed Ayman Fadel. Manushka Figaro. Pramuk Simakot. Manusak Tase. Bayar Mangai Batsuk. Congratulations.
Good morning. I am Peter Kelly, the Assistant Dean for Alumni Relations, and we will now recognize the candidates for Juris doctorate degrees. I invite our nearly 200 JD graduates to come forward and join the ranks of 5,000 proud, successful St. Thomas Law alumni. Please come forward. Travis Giroux Tillery, cum laude. Joseph David Dewey. Gabriel Fernandez. Dayron Montes de Osa. Kelsey L. Geary, summa cum laude. Noelia M. Ramos. Alejandra Marquez Villa. Luis Victoria. Carla Janeth Moncada Cruz. Brittany Lee Whitnabel, magna cum laude. Gerardo Roger Zadra. Oscar M. Sanchez de la Portilla, cum laude. Lisbon Romero, cum laude. Gavin Nicholas Vargas. Raimundo Zapata Jr. Allison N. Debreu de Paulo, cum laude. Maria Lorena Fonseca Tavaro. Jonathan H. Moreno. Andres Gasso Azos, cum laude. Erica Grace Bame, summa cum laude. Daniel B. Zarnowski, magna cum laude. Tyrone Lopez. Marlene Brito, magna cum laude. Gisele Felicio Lemay, cum laude. Patrick Morin. Robert Lee, magna cum laude. Alexander Tiroff. Pablo Leal. Caitlin Rose Stapleton. Angelica Noel Rice, cum laude. Ronaldo J. Morris. Cristina Alessandra Abrea. Laura Pereira, cum laude. Lizbel Lucero, cum laude. Christine G. Soto, cum laude. Daniel Anthony Villavisanis. Alex Trujillo, a JD and MBA in Sports Administration. Axel Jeremy Dumas, also JD MBA International Business. Federico Vargas, cum laude. Pamela Ferret-Jens. Devin Lokay. Allison Elise Pinheiro. Shane Patrick Doolin, magna cum laude. Islam Hussein Dashush. Michelle Elizabeth Hardin, cum laude. Lakvir Gill. Daniel Arturo Vanderbilt. Anthony Stephen Murphy. Martine E. Lopez, cum laude. Maribel Elias. Liane Lafargu, cum laude. Ivan Ascension, being hooded by his father, Juan Saiz, a member of the class of '87. Brian Christopher Lopez. Nicolas Saez. Felix Rene Ojeda, cum laude. Michelle Rodriguez, cum laude. Denise Kaye. Han C. Gordillo. Julio Alejandro Manache. Gregory Allen Rock, cum laude. Joanna J. Kalinosis. Jessica L. Smith. Michelle Esther Fernandez, being hooded by her mother, a member of the Board of Trustees, Constance Fernandez, and her father, Michael Fernandez. Alejandra C. Bernadette, cum laude. Richard J. Labuti, Jr. Thomas W. Kinder, cum laude. Elia Gerline de la Torre. Rafael E. Palacio Arango. Natasha Pargas, cum laude. Jennifer Sofia Vargas, cum laude. Aidil Maria Tuya. Christina Marie Foliacci. Mary Caroline Farino. Liliana Garcia, cum laude. Evelyn Savan, cum laude. Kenny Vixama. Anna L. Guerra, cum laude. Christian S. Garcia. Eftimios Tim Karkatselos, cum laude. Joseph S. Lopez, cum laude. Alexa Battisti. Jason S. Goldsmith, cum laude. John Bernstein, cum laude. Matthew Solomon Holtz, being hooded by his father, Javier Holtz, and his grandfather, Abel Holtz. Eric Benjamin Clockey. Eric Lichter. Stephanie Shellhorn. Siri Arya Kim Han. Haley Alfonso. Claire Hannah Bader. Elaine Alexandra Carbusia. Serena Alexandra Collins, magna cum laude. Maria Luisa Catala, summa cum laude. J. Hayward Silcox III. Giordano Rosales, cum laude. Natalie Gutierrez. Samantha Lee Perez. Emma Barrios. Ashley Wall. Noor Abu Hantash, cum laude. Christine Del Sol. Fernando A. Prego, magna cum laude. Joel K. Ortega. Alexander Joseph Colmer. Jeanette Pinero. Erica V. Garnes. Hippolyta Tony Mata. Selena Susan Collado. Nicolas Manuel Echevarria. Christopher Ryan Salado, magna cum laude. Matthew Carcano, cum laude. Oscar A. Quintero, magna cum laude. Monica Marie Twombly, magna cum laude. Mitchell Evan Hyman. Jason Scott Stein. Mitchell Jason Shane. Daniel Rolando Hernandez. Caitlin Charisse Joyce. Andres Santiago, magna cum laude. Lester Ignacio Rodriguez. Alan Lacayo. Jaime Lapidus, summa cum laude. Michael Hinden. Chaz Howard Pierce. Jacob David Romanes. Kevin Andrew Coppin. Soibi Koharel Isang. Anastasia Sack, cum laude. Freddie Figueroa, magna cum laude. Maria T. Velez Paucar. Adrian Acosta. Olga Sperrin, magna cum laude. Jessica Ann Coutron, summa cum laude. Evan Silas Phoenix, cum laude. Reynaldo Padron. Marina I. Sechenova. Gustavo Alejandro Garcia. Alexa C. Bonkowski, cum laude. Austin Bodner, summa cum laude. Rachel Gibbert, cum laude. Anika Cook, cum laude, Certificate in Intercultural Human Rights. Lilia Borzak. Rachel Leon. Hilmaris Godet Villard. Stephen Aaron Shack. Carl Michael Sugarman. John P. Sherman. Emilio Dominguez, cum laude. Amy Marie Francis. Evelyn Alonzo. Brian Maltak. Yevgenia Karita, magna cum laude. Precious Monet Anuel Lawrence, being hooded by House in La France, class of 2014. Ileana Lauren Garcia. Rosangela Conde. Inez Goncalves, cum laude. Courtney Elizabeth Walters, cum laude. Janelle Marie Vega, magna cum laude. Christina Ashley Roy. Keandra N. Parrish. Lorna Joseph. Lazaro Luis de la Noval. Alejandra Victoria Ruiz Diaz. Yenelis Segara Holland. Ashley Marie Arias. Victoria L. Todd. Wendy Cruz, magna cum laude. Rafael Fortunato. Emmanuel N. Jeter. Omar Joel Munoz Rabanais. Gwendolyn Richards. Carolina Alejandra Lopez. That's right. Andre J. Vasquez, being hooded by his father, Javier Vasquez. Congrats. Allison E. Patino, cum laude, being hooded by her father, a member of the class of '87, Ralph Patino. Anna K. Hale, also being hooded by Ralph Patino. Alexander Caranzales. Shairos S. Heatherali. I get it. Sunrise Balufe, cum laude. Diami Sands, JD, Masters in Marriage and Family Counseling.
I ask all the candidates for the Doctor of Laws in Intercultural Human Rights, Masters of Laws in Intercultural Human Rights, and the Juris Doctor degree to please stand. By the authority vested in me as president of St. Thomas University by the Board of Trustees in the state of Florida, I hereby declare you to be graduates of St. Thomas University School of Law with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations, class of 2016.
We'd like to thank all of you for sharing this very special moment in the lives of our graduates. Graduates, if you would please give a round of applause to your parents, your family, your friends who are here that have supported you. I invite you all to join us at a reception following the benediction, and please remain seated until the platform party is left, followed by the graduates, and we'll see you all at the law school. Before we leave, I'd like to recognize the class that is here on their 25th anniversary, our marshals. If we could give a round of applause to our marshals that are here in the front.
May the Lord bless you and keep you. May He let His face shine upon you and be generous to you. May He fill you with peace and success. A priest known for long homily and invocation was asked to be very short, and I have been warned a short. So he ran short of the stuff and started scratching his head and asked, "What more shall I say?" Someone got up and said, "Say amen and get lost." Before anybody does that, have a wonderful day. Enjoy this memorable day.